my dear Gemini. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of September with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I hope you like the new Virgo statue in honor of Virgo's birthday month. I'm also reading in the order of birthdays. And as an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a 4 elements reading up, what the divine wants me to know for the full members to this channel. And a classic love and spirituality reading is up for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for August to get a context, and this is the prediction for September. I will start reading your cards, and I'm using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. And when I open your deck here, I see the 2 of Swords together with the 2 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So it seems like someone in this equation is trying to avoid a conflict. Better not talk about it. Better not provoke the sleeping bear. Okay. So the light was about to drown. I called the divine with love and light. And here we have the 6 of Wands together with the High Priestess. So we have this 2-2 and conflict. I feel like this person that you're dealing with wants both of you to aspire to higher grounds, okay? So they don't want neither of you to be petty and argue about petty things. So they are kind of asking you to be more mature or more together. I believe that what we see might be some type of avoidance on their behalf. You say that you want to talk about a certain issue, and you might be accused of trying to start a conflict or always being dramatic, or but it's not because the person is evil. They have the best intentions. They think that both of you could rise above. But it's a fine line between rising above and suffocating what really needs to be talked about, okay? So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have the 9 of coins together with the 6 of wands. So for this person, it's very important. It's very important to come off as calm and put together and, you know, well organized, skilled, competent. Okay. And I call the 6 elements, and we have the sun here. So this is Leo and this is Jupiter in Leo, the victory card. I feel like maybe you could humor this person and not talk about these certain things for a while. You can probably bring them up later. Let them enjoy the relationship a little bit, or, you know, the summer or the vacation or the project or whatever it is, your home life, your friendship. It seems as if the person needs it. They need to feel a little bit happy, feel like everything isn't falling apart around them. Maybe, let's say, for example, that they have a hard time at work, and then when they come home, you have your relationship issues to deal with. And this person is really trying to be strong and trying to not be bogged down by things, but they just ask you to kind of take a step back and, you know, not ask about those things or not trigger them for now. I'm not saying that this is the divine advice. I'm just saying that this is what the person wants. And since they have such, I feel like such a warm energy, such good intentions, maybe we can give them a little slack for a while. You know, the truth shall set you free. I'm not going to ever abandon that notion, but sometimes things need to happen in divine timing, and in a certain period we might not be able to cope with everything. That's the truth. We can cope with one part, and then we can deal with the next challenge and the next challenge and the next challenge. And this person is just kindly asking you to not be a challenge for them right now. So And this might be in the reverse, that is how you feel as well. Just going to tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind and your relationship in September. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the 9 of Pentacles. The person needs to be able to stand in a calm place, to feel like something is okay, something isn't crumbling around them, that they are able to build something stable for themselves, something nice. And it seems like they would want to build this together with you, but the 9 of Pentacles is a Hermit card, so it's very much singles card. But I definitely feel like they are almost inviting you, can't we just live in this paradise for a while? And the divine warns us for this being really a postponement, but maybe the person needs to postpone it, whatever needs to be dealt with, for a while, and just pretending that everything is good. It's almost like your real life and then your Instagram pictures. Okay, they want to live in the Instagram pictures, or I don't know what social media is popular, but Facebook, I don't know, Twitter is not so many pictures there. We don't try to look good, trying to look good, smart and savvy and all that, but maybe it's the same thing, I don't know. The old bottom of the deck is the Hangman. With the Hangman is the divine inviting this person to grow, but they want getting out of jail free card and just to be happy right now. So it can be a health thing as well. Maybe they are dealing with something with their health, and they can't also deal with this crap in your relationship. Or it can be that the health does not have to be physical health, it can be psychological health. So I would give this person a little bit more free range, like room to take a breather. And the problem will always be there when we want to, deal with it or talk about it again. So I don't think it's a big deal if you in September are letting the person getting away with believing that you're in paradise and postponing dealing with these bigger issues maybe in October. Okay, so I'm not saying that it's the ultimate advice, but this is what I've seen so far, that the person is trying to avoid some kind of conflict because they want to rise above, they want to be happy. Can't at least you and I be happy? And like everything else is so challenging, do we have to have these challenges in our relationship too? And you can say, well, if there's challenges, it's challenges, but of course we don't need to talk about it right now. We can deal with it. It's not acute. We can deal with it at a later stage, but be sure that I'm not going to let it go because it's too important. It's too important that we can solve these kind of things so it doesn't pile up and comes between us. So this is the situation, and we have the World card. And together with the Star card for you and what's on your mind, and the Magician for them. So it seems here both these ladies are naked, so it shows that you want the plain truth. You don't want to cover, you don't want to mask up your life, or you don't want to just paint a beautiful picture. You want the picture that you paint to be realistic, but also healing. It's a tremendous healing energy coming here. So what you are offering the person is just the chance to heal both you and the relationship. But sometimes we can't just deal with problem. We feel like we are too burdened with this. And with the Magician, it's something this person is trying to accomplish. Let's say like this, that this person is studying and has a lot of tests that they need to go through. And they need to focus on this on the evening, so they can't argue with you. It can be that kind of scenario, but we'll see a little bit more. There's 3 major arcana cards so far, and this is the bond between you two, Page of Wands. I feel like it comes a divine inspiration that wants you to deal with what's in front of you, wants you to deal with the issue, wants you both to grow, to be able to see problems and challenges and find good solutions that's good for everyone. It's like spreading love and wisdom and warmth all over the world. And here we have your feelings, Knight of Swords, and their feelings, Four of Cups. You might be a little bit too eager with, improving the relationship or improving your communication skills amongst each other, or maybe improving this person. If you just stop smoking, or if you just become a little bit more responsible, or if you can relax just a little bit, or just stop being so darn controlling. Whatever it is that you are complaining about, you want them to change now. It's a little bit like the impatient we can see with a young person. They want ice cream now. They want food now, a hug now, parents to care now. Not, they're on their phone. It doesn't matter. They want this parent to care now. If they are at work, they are, it's a betrayal. You should be with me because we need to deal with this now. And you can see that this person doesn't want to deal. Here's your clouds here, everything that you want. For you, it would be a relief to deal with it. For them, it's a respite to not have to deal with it. The divine says, yes, you need to deal with it, but it needs to be a compromise between these extremes. The person doesn't want to deal. You are dealing a little bit, too intense. You don't mean anything bad with it. The World, the Star card shows that you just want both of you to heal. But maybe you don't give this relationship enough time to heal. Maybe if we have, for 20 years we have been having the problem, it's not going to disappear like this. So we can, allow the problem to be there some few years more and gradually, naturally change it to something more positive. But you won't change like this. I want to take clarification. This is from the Modern Witch. Clarify the World card. Fool. So World is 21. This is 0. It's a start of a new cycle. So it's very good omen. It shows that you will be able to heal. You will be able to deal with this. But the Fool together with the Knight of Swords can be also a little intense. So you just feel, it's like you feel the morning breeze or spring coming and you want it to come now. Okay, not later, now. Can't we promise each other these beautiful things now? Or can't we change our behavior against each other now? Or buy that house now, or move there now, or get children now, or marry now, or you need to change now, stop drinking, stop whatever it is that you don't want this person to do. Clarify the Star card, and we have the Hermit. I feel like a dog with a bone. I think you're really interested in your own personal and spiritual growth, and it makes you feel very passionate and also very invested. So the Hermit has a certain level of focus, like really high focus. We can also see this person having really high focus, this person having really high focus. So I think this is fun for you. Just remember that the other person, for them, it's not fun. For them, they just want to be at the goal already. They don't want to deal with the crap. They want you both to be happy already. But for you, you see that it's not possible before we have dealt with this and this and that and that and that. But maybe this person is a little bit right and you are a little bit right. So yes, of course, we need to deal with issues, but we can also take a vacation and just enjoy the relationship we have and just being together without discussing every little thing. And this might make you feel very hysterical. So that's a good thing, because then you can look at your own triggers. What is the worst that can happen if you don't deal with this issue right now? Figure out what it is that you fear so much, and you will find your fear and therefore also your wound. So clarifying the Magician is the Hangman. We saw the Hangman as the old bottom of the deck as well. So the person knows that they're going to have to deal. It's just that they don't want it to overwhelm them. They don't want it to be like right now. Let me get used to the idea first. Clarify the Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and Death. It's as if you are asking them to change in a way that overwhelms them. For you, it's passion and inspiration and everything. You will live in paradise when this is fixed. And for them, they want to take a vacation and live in paradise now, because they know that the change that they need to go through is profound. 12, Hangman, 13, Death. Okay, clarify the Knight of Swords, your feelings here. 10 of Swords, this is hurtful to you. That this person is behaving like this, or always say I don't know, or refuse to take a decision, or refuse to look at your dream plans for the dream house. It's hurtful, it's painful. That's why you want it solved now. Clarify the other person's feelings. Nine of Pentacles, they want to humor you, but not everything at once, like one step at the time. This is very slow moving energy, okay? It's very stable, but it's loyal but slow, okay? So you want to discuss this partly because you're passionate about your spiritual growth. You want the relationship to grow, but also because you have some deep anxiety. You need to look at what you fear. What is it if you can't talk about this? If the person doesn't want to change this right now, what does that mean to you? And what does that do to you emotionally? Or what will that do to your anxiety levels? So look at this, because it's when you get triggered, it's showing you where you need to be healed. So by taking a pause, becoming a little bit more patient, you can use this time instead to let the trigger come to you, to feel how triggered you are, look at it, stay with it, deal with it. Attention is love. So whenever you find you're getting triggered or like hysterical like this, that you want to change now, you can be sure it covers up some kind of trauma or discomfort or pain or loss or sorrow. And something that we haven't digested. We didn't go through it. We try to avoid it. So you are avoiding your thing, and you say that this person is not allowed to avoid their thing. So it's interesting like this. It's how it always works. We all have our shadows and blind spots where we don't see that what we accuse others of is what we are doing to them ourselves, or to ourselves even. So this is your behaviors and attitudes. So love, beautiful, warm love. And you love this person. You want this situation to end well. Here we have the Two of Pentacles again. So again, they are overwhelmed. They don't want to deal. They know they have a lot to deal with. 12, 13. It's heavy cards. But they don't want to deal right now. And you feel like you can't be happy and trusting the love between you before this is solved. And this person wants to enjoy your relationship by not solving it right now. And this probably somewhere in the middle is the right answer. So neither of you can get your will through. Both of you need to compromise and find a way to, you can have more patience. This person can be a little bit more courageous. So outcome, strength. Both of you needs to rise above. Both of you needs to be the bigger person here. And I feel like this person has been trying very hard, but they have come to a place where, no, I can't deal with this not right now. I don't have the energy. I don't have the will. And so they need a little vacation. So, and this is going to trigger you. So their vacation will be when you needs to work on the things that you need to change or look at or heal. I think they have been trying very hard in the relationship to do this and to humor you and to try to be the best version of themselves for you. But right now they just don't want to change. They don't want to hear about the problems. They don't want to deal with this and that and this and that. Just enjoy being with you. And that's going to trigger you. And now you need to deal, okay, with this triggering. Clarify the Lovers, your behaviors and attitudes. The Devil. Devil is 15, 1 plus 5, 6. So you love them, but you also need them to be in a certain way so that you will feel calmed and not triggered. So again, it's very same. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords. For right now, this person wants to avoid this problem and just instead of staying here where there's this high waves, they want to paddle to some place where there's sun and a beach and I don't know, pina colada or something, and just chill. clarify the Strength card, Judgment. We need to have good judgment here, to be a little bit more resilient, and to not immediately feel like we need the other person to change so that we won't feel anxious, so that we can trust them, so we don't have to feel so insecure. I know they know that they are going to have to change. They just want to take it a little bit step by step. And you are right, of course, but the speed to where you want to get there is not realistic. At least this is what the divine says. Okay. Why? So I think a lot of this person is putting down the brakes, and you don't know why. You think it means they don't love you, they don't want a future with you, they don't want to talk about this because there's an awful secret underneath it all. So we'll see if this, what's going on. A leg up. This person just wants help. They just want, they're trying their best to change in ways that will make both of you happy. But they need a little time and a little help and a little support, and also feeling like life and love can be paradise, not only just work, work, work. Asking if they are to be trusted, or if they have some shenanigans that they're doing. But someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. So they want to have good intentions and want the happy part of a relationship. And this is you. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So you're scared of being abandoned or not being loved. So you want to solve now. And this person just want to feel, to be in love, or to just enjoy the friendship, or just enjoy the family dinner, not have to deal with what happened the last family dinner, or not having to deal with big questions as moving or engaging or getting children. Not just right now. They are already overwhelmed. You are right. They are going to have to change, but let them change gradually in their own pace. Deal with your own shadow, what this incapacity to change quickly, what it triggers inside of you. Ten of Swords, the Chaser, the Devil. Okay, so I will show you this from above, and I would urge you to watch the reading, What Do They Want to Happen Between You, and the love reading for August, to learn more about this situation or this relationship. And if you want to see new and exclusive readings from me and watch the channel normal reading in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal questions readings for elements readings and all signs readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And thank you for watching this far. Remember to like, share and subscribe to help the channel out, and hit the notification bell to get a heads up when a new video is out. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay patient and blessed. Bye for now.